Now, if you're wanting to get started with Meshcore or Meshtastic, these two devices are great to get started with. The first one here is the Seed Studio Weo Tracker L1 Pro. This is a little handheld device. It's got a little screen here that shows you all sorts of different bits of information. This is actually running Meshcore on it at the moment. And I've got this paired up to my phone. I can scroll through here and I can view all of the devices that are nearby to it. I can see the frequency and all of the information that it's running on. Toggle on the Bluetooth. I can turn on or off an advert. I can also see a GPS, and at the moment I've got the GPS turned off, but I can enable it with just the button here on the side. Now this little device has USB-C on the side for charging as well, reset buttons and all that sort of stuff. Again, you can flash this with Meshtastic if you want, but I am running Meshcore. It's like super simple to set up. You just plug this into the computer, you go to the Meshcore website and just go ahead, find the device and flash it, and away you go. Follow the steps. Now, the good thing that I like about this device is the battery level on it lasts a very long time. I had this running 24/7 pretty much, listening for messages on the mesh network, and I had it running for probably a week and a half before the battery actually went flat. I was really impressed with it. Now, the other device is the little Sense cap here. This is the T1000-E. Now, as you can see, this is a little wallet / credit card style sized device. It's designed to be able to go with you and travel with you rather than having to carry something big like this. You can also have multiple of these. Say you want to deploy a mesh network really quickly, you could pop one of these in a location, another one in another location, and so on and so forth. And they're very small and compact and easy to be able to operate with. Again, I'm running Meshcore on this. There's a little button here, power button. You can hold down, that's powered up, and you should see a little momentary heartbeat there flashing on the device to indicate that it's turned on. So then what we do is we just go over to Meshcore app, and we can click connect here in the top, and I've got both of my devices listed here. I've got the Sense cap and I've also got the Weo device here. Now you can just tap on it and it will connect, away we go, and now it's just syncing all of my channels and all of my devices. I can see my battery level up here in the app, and I can see all of the repeaters and other devices that are nearby to me as well. So that's running this little device. Now I can also go here onto the map as well, and if I had GPS enabled, I'd be able to go in here and I'd be able to view where my device is. So it's handy for being able to, say, track your loved ones, or if you've got it set up so that you can go maybe on a hike and you can see where you're going or where you are or where someone else that you want to know is over the mesh network. And you can do everything else that you normally would in Meshcore. You can go in here and chat, send text messages all over the Meshcore network. Now, same too here with the little Sense cap as well. If I actually now just disconnect from that, I can go in here and I can connect to the Sense cap. It will load up, and now I've only got one contact here. So what I can do is I can go into my little Sense cap, my little Weo tracker here. I can advert, send an advert. There we go. It's just appeared here now on the list, so I can send it a message directly. I can go test, and there we go. On the Weo, it's just popped up test from my little Sense cap device here. Very easy, very simple to operate these two little devices. Now I'm running these both as companion devices with Meshcore. So that means they're not operating as a repeater, they're not operating as a room server, they're basically just a simple companion device, which is most of the time is what you would run these on, but they can operate under the repeater or the room server as well if you like to. You just got to set that up when you flash Meshcore. The only downside with the Sense cap is that the battery is very limited. The other thing too is that you don't get a USB-C on it. You get these 4 little prongs here, and there's a special USB cable here that you need to attach to It's magnetic actually. You got to try and attach it there like that. So you don't really want to lose this cable because it's special. So if you can, keep this cable maybe wrapped up with this device so that you don't lose it. But other than that, it's great for a temporary portable little device to set up on the mesh network. Now obviously these devices can connect to each other here on the bench quite easily, but what about if you want to get extra range? Well, you can see here in my list that I've got quite a few repeaters that are shown here, and that allows the Meshcore network to be extended even further. Now if you want to know how to build a Meshcore repeater to even extend your range further from your device here onto the mesh network, then I did a video over here on the screen that you can view of building your own DIY Meshcore repeater. Check it out.